Tumblr accent challenge take 2, because the first time I had my music playing and I have... Oh. Okay, so this is obviously video and not a audio post because I'm too lazy to... Well, I don't have my microphone right now and I'm too lazy to edit this. So, 5 accents and I'll record myself saying all this. Tumblr accent challenge. Your name and username. Haley. The Outcast Heroes, from Wichita, Kansas. Pronounce the following words: aunt, roof, root, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminium, or aluminum as I actually say it, but I like aluminium better, GIF, Tumblr, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope. I have no idea how to say that last one, so I'm just gonna go with it. Gapoy. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? You get, I can't remember. I don't call it anything because I don't do it. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Pop or soda? I prefer soda. Don't call it Coke because that's a type of soda. What do you call gym shoes? Tennis shoes or my normal shoes? I call my biological parents grandpa and grandpa because I only have one. And it's my grandfather, and then my step-grandparents are Chi and Grandpa, because I don't remember his name. Grandma Chi and Grandpa... No, that's not right. No, that's not right. Yeah, I don't remember. Wheeled contraption in which you get groceries in a supermarket. That is a... I can't remember. Jeez, I can't remember. I changed the TV channel with a remote. Oh, I actually have a good book here. Hang on a sec. I'm not prepared for this. Just gotta get in my bag. It's not in that bag. It's not in that pocket. I know I have it. It's behind me. Okay. This is called The Night Circus, and it's really good. You should totally read it. Let's see what's a good part. Let's just start at the beginning. The circus arrives without warning. No announcements precede it. No paper notices on downtown posts and billboards. No mentions or advertisements in local newspapers. It is simply there, when yesterday it was not. The towering tents are striped in white and black. No gold and crimsons to be seen. No color at all, save for the neighboring trees and the grass of the surrounding fields. Black and white stripes on gray sky. Countless tents of varying shapes and sizes with elaborate wrought iron fence encasing them in a colorless world. Even what little ground is visible from the outside is black or white, painted or powdered or treated with some other circus trick. But it is not open for business, not just yet. Within hours, everybody in town has heard about it. By afternoon, the news has spread several towns over. Word of mouth is a more effective method of advertisement than typeset words and exclamation points on paper pamphlets or posters. It is impressive and unusual news, the sudden appearance of a mysterious circus. People marvel at the staggering height of the tallest tents. They stare at the clock as it just sits at the gates, that no one can properly describe. And a black sign painted with white letters that hangs upon the gates. The one that reads, "Opens at nightfall, closes at dawn." What kind of circus is only open at night? People ask. No one has a proper answer. Yet, as dusk approaches, there's a substantial crowd of speculators gathering outside the gates. You are amongst them, of course, your curiosity got the better of you, as curiosity is wont to do. That's an unusual sentence. You stand in the fading light, the scarf around your neck pulled against the chilly evening breeze, waiting to see for yourself exactly what kind of circus is only open once the sun sets. The ticket booth, clearly visible behind the gates, is closed and barred, the tents still, save for when they ripple ever so slightly in the wind. The only movement within the circus is the clock that ticks by the passing minutes. If such a wonderful wonder of sculpture can even be called a clock. The circus looks abandoned and emptied, but you think perhaps you can smell caramel wafting through the evening breeze, beneath the crisp scent of autumn leaves, and a subtle sweetness of the edges of the cold. The sun disappears completely beyond the horizon. The remaining luminosity shifts from dusk to twilight. The people around you are growing restless from waiting, a sea of shifting feet murmuring about abandoning the endeavor in search of someplace warmer to pass the evening. You yourself are debating parting when it happens. First, there's a popping sound. It's barely audible over the winded conversation, a soft noise like a kettle about to boil for tea. Then comes the light. All over the tents, small lights begin to flicker, as though the entirety of the circus is covered in particularly bright fireflies. The waiting crowd quiets as it watches the display of illumination. Someone near you gasps. A small child claps his hands with glee at the sight. When the tents are all aglow, sparkling against the night sky, the sign appears. Stretched across the top of the gates, hidden in curls of iron, more firefly-like lights flicker to life. They pop as they brighten, some accompanied by a shower of glowing white sparks and a bit of smoke. The people nearest to the gates take a few steps back. At first it's only a random pattern of lights, but as more of them ignite, it becomes clear what they're aligned in scripted letters. First a C is distinguishable, following more letters, a Q, oddly, and several E's. When the final bulb pops a light, smoke and sparks dissipate, and it is finally legible. This elaborate incandescent sign. Leaning to your left, you gain a better view. You can see that it reads, Le Cirque de Ruse. I cannot pronounce that correctly. I'm sorry, all you French people that follow me, but I can't do that. I'm sorry. At least I think that's French. Since I've already finished the book, I'm pretty sure it's French. Some in the crowd smile knowingly, while others frown and look questioningly at their neighbors. A child near you hugs their mother's sleeves and begs to know what it says. The Circus of Dreams, comes the reply. The girl smiles delightedly. The iron gates shudder and unlock, seemingly of their own volition. They swing outward, inviting the crowd inside. Now the circus is open. Now you may enter. I think I have a small accent, like for random words like accent. I say accent, like British person, or at least I assume it's a British accent. I'm not positive because I'm not British, but yeah, you guys wanted this, so you get a 10-minute long video of it. Then I think I have a small one, and then I have a slight twang to my words occasionally because I live in Kansas, so I don't recognize it as easily. I would rather be a wizard because wizards beat all vampires every time. I know one of my followers and one of the people that I follow, even though I follow them on all their accounts, it's the Spunkiest Spy, which is Alex. Yeah, sorry, had to remember that, Cody, I'm sorry. The one from the Alex from Totally Spies blog, and she's just like my best friend. And even though I haven't been able to actually talk to her face to face in a while, let's go with I don't know what 3 words. Let's just flip to a random page in my book again and say random words. Bailey, Poppet, and Widget. Done.